Hey everyone, how is everyone tonight? Hi Serena, I'm okay. Tired. Trying to find something in this bag. How is everyone? Aha! Success. Okay. Aha. Trying to find an item that is black inside a very dark black bag. Yeah, that's my night so far. But I found it. Okay. Well, hello everyone. Good evening. We are just going to work on some projects together, or whatever you're doing. Just chill, relax, talk, do whatever. There you go. And yeah, so how is everyone tonight? Who is here? Don't be shy. There we go. Okay. Hi, Lesia. How are you? I am so grateful that I found your YouTube channel. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm here. No promises I stay awake, though. That's okay, Heather. No problem. I have no idea how long I'll be on. This is just crochet and chat. You're welcome to ask questions, make comments, whatever you wish. This is very chill. I am in my pajamas. I'm in my pajamas and in my bed. This is just late night crocheting, and I just didn't want to crochet alone. So I'm glad you're here. I have been working on this for my mother for, oh my goodness, I don't even want to think. I think I started this in 2024. I think so. My mother would really like a pocket shawl. So that is what I'm making. And the reason it's taken me so long is because just other things just got in the way, or I got bored of making the same stitches over and over again. So, you know, I'll be really excited when I get to the pockets, because then I get to have some fun with the stitches. But right now it's just double crochet. Let's see. I'm going to mark this one. Okay. There we go. Hey, Jay baby. How are you doing? How is life treating you? There we go. You know what? I'm not feeling this hook. Let's use something else. It's too short. There we go. Okay. Let's try my new ones. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. I got this one for Christmas. It's interchangeable. Oh, let's see. Lucia asks, I want to crochet a scarf for a friend. I have done a lot of YouTube channel and I get no help with a pattern. Can you please help? I love that hook. Thank you. You just want to make a simple scarf? That's it? Is that what, like just a back and forth make a scarf? Okay. Well, you need to chain however wide you want the scarf. This is a shawl, so about half of this. That'd probably be a good scarf length. Let's see, that would be one moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 20 plus 2 because you want to have your turning chain. And I would use a larger hook so you get it done faster. Use a larger hook and larger yarn. So either a size 6 yarn or a size 5 yarn. Are you taking notes? And your hook could be anything from a K, which is a 6.5, to honestly a 9, anywhere in there. And you just need to go back and forth. You can use a single crochet, a double crochet, a half double crochet. If you want to make it kind of warm, maybe a half double crochet. If you want to make it thick, you might want to try a lemon stitch, which is where you do a single crochet and a double crochet in the next stitch, and you repeat that. And then in the next row, if you see the stitch below is a single, you put a double, and vice versa. You have a clover 6mm hook. Okay. Then you could still use a 5-weight yarn with that. Yeah, it'd just be kind of thick, but maybe you want that. You could use a 4-weight yarn, a 5-weight yarn, and you just want to chain however wide you want it, plus 2 stitches. Because you probably want to start with a double crochet or a half double crochet, both of which I chain 2. So, yeah, and then you just make it as long as you want. Just keep going until you think the scarf is long enough. That's it. You don't need a pattern. Truly. You just go back and forth using any stitch you want, pretty much, and make sure you have a turning chain. That's it. Does that help you? I'm making another single crochet thermal stitch pot holder. Nice. Good evening, everyone. And I do love to crochet. Hello, Mary. Nice to see you. Yes, I like a 6.5 as well. That's what this one is. I'm using a 6.5 right now. Or the K. And she's so pretty. Let's see how she does. I have faith in this one. Now, what is the rule? We always wipe off new hooks. I've already done it, but I'm going to show you. You can just use your shirt or any kind of soft cloth, because when they ship metal hooks, resin too, they have to put an oil on it to protect it from scratches. So that's why you need to wipe your hooks before you use them for the first time. I love the half double back post. That will work. Yes, absolutely. That'll work great. There you go. I hope that helps. Yes, it does. Thank you. You are the best. You're welcome. Also, when you're done with it, you can add a pretty border, or you can add fringe on the two ends. Both of them are very easy. What stitch are you doing? At the moment, I'm just using a double crochet. But when I get to the pocket part of the pocket shawl, then I can use the prettier stitches. But this is just a double crochet, just to kind of get me the length quickly. Also, it looks nice. This is the Premier Puzzle yarn. And this is my pattern. I made it up. I want a border. What's a good border? There's so many options. Well, if your friend is, if you're making it for like somebody else and they're more feminine, shells are really pretty. If you're making it for somebody and you want it to look more industrial, then just a single crochet border all the way around. Very simple, very easy. If you want it to look a little bit, just a little bit unique, you could do a chain 2 for the picot stitch. That one's not bad. Kind of different. Baubles are really cute too. The Secret Yarnery has a really good bauble border tutorial if you want to look that one up. And yeah. My favorites though are the shell and the single crochet, because I just think they both look really cute and classy. But that's me. You do what you like. Reverse single crochet makes a nice border too. Oh yeah, the crab stitch. Yeah. That's a good one too. I like to use that on the edge of baskets. Also, I did the stream through StreamYard today instead of YouTube because, as we all know, that didn't go well last time. So, yay, I can actually read the comments now. Yay! Let's see. Mary says, I'm working on the snuggle blanket from MGA Designs. It almost drove me crazy, but now I got it. Oh, good for you. One row is half double crochet back post, double crochet, puff stitch. Wait, hold on. One row is half double crochet back post, double crochet. And then puff stitch, back post, double crochet. And the next row is half double crochet, front post. Wow. Yes. That would drive me crazy too. You did it on a microwave bowl cozy? Yeah. Bowls, baskets. It looks really nice on those. You do love the long single crochet. Okay. Then maybe you should do that one. Oh, by the way, my friends who love the spookier side, Andy, the Crafty Witch, and I are doing spooky stitching this month. We're doing it on the 29th at the usual time, which is 10 Central, 9 Eastern. And yeah, our theme this time is just kind of, we're just going to crochet whatever we want. We didn't really like pick a theme. But the next month, we're on the 13th of February, we're doing Bloody Valentine. So that'll be fun. So she and I go live about once a month. We love it. And we always try to keep it spooky cute. Also, next month, I will be live every Tuesday night at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. And I will be with my friend Teresa, Critters Crochet, and we will have a little crochet club, kind of like this, where we just chat and crochet in our comfy clothes and have a nice cup of tea. And yeah, you guys can ask questions, get to know us. It'll be a lot of fun. And that'll be every single Tuesday night. And the good thing is, because there's two of us, if one of us can't make it, the other one does the stream. So yeah, it's nice. It's fun. If you've never met Teresa, you'll love her. You should subscribe to her. If you think I'm fun, she's double the fun. She is doing so many things right now. She's got a crochet along going on for both her members and non-members. She has a collaboration with Sarah at One Hook, Two Hands. What day of the week is Andy? We always try to do Thursday nights, but because we wanted to do the 13th of February to be weird, we did that one. That one's going to be a Friday night. But we do try to do once a month. Andy and I are Thursday nights. We try for that. Yeah. And this month will be the 29th, which is a Thursday. And we're not doing Critters and Spoonie this month. Teresa and I we couldn't fit it into our schedules, so we're not doing it this month. But next month we will. And I think we have chosen, don't quote me, but I think we have chosen the category of 2026 trends. And what do we think of them? What is reverse single crochet? It's also known as the crab stitch. Let's see. I don't know if I can show you on here. All right, well, it's where you work in the stitch before and you pull up a loop and you make a regular single crochet, but you go backwards like this. So see, I'm going in the stitch behind And it looks like this. Kind of a swirl on the top. This is not the best yarn to show you this because it's fuzzy. But yeah, that's basically what you do. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to pull that one out. Oh well. Okay. I put notifications on for your channel. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. It is very pretty. I agree. Let me see. Oh, yes. So for my long form videos, this month, it's every Monday. Next month, I don't know. But my goal is one video every week. But I don't know what day of the week. Because it's whatever my body feels like doing, and the videos are whatever I feel like doing. So you'll just have to turn the notifications on because I just don't know when I will have a video. But my goal is to have one every week without fail. So hopefully I can do that. Even if it's just a vlog on what I'm working on. But I would like to ask y'all, I have to go through, organize, and declutter my crochet supplies. Would y'all like that to be alive so that you can ask questions? Or would you like it to be a video? Let me know. One vote for live. So live or video. I'm going to do it either way. But should it be a live stream so you can ask questions? Or would you like it to be a long form video that you can watch at your leisure? Two votes for live. Okay, anyone else? Okay, there's 3 people talking, but there's 21 of you watching. So does anyone else want to speak? Don't be shy. I need opinions. Hi, Tanya. So yes, I'm going to go through, I think I'll start with my crochet hooks because I think that'll be the most fun. And I'm going to go through decluttering and sorting and then organizing. And hopefully I can do that all in one video. Pretty sure I can. And hey, Rachel. Oh, Lesia, thank you. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. And those watching the replay, if you want to vote down below, if you think that video should be a long form video or a live stream, let me know. We're voting on whether my decluttering and organizing of my crochet hooks video should be a long form video, like my regular videos, or a live stream where y'all can watch and ask questions. This is the year of quality. If I don't think something is quality, I just don't want it in my home anymore. You know? Even these, These are better made than your average, just regular stitch markers. Wow, I couldn't think of the word. They're still plastic, but they're better plastic, and they don't have any of those funny little ends that were not filed off. These are not the cheaper ones. These are the better made ones, and I do try not to lose these. But they're still not my favorite stitch markers, but when you're making something where you have to keep adding stitch markers, I use these. So, yeah. But I just want to keep my quality supplies. A little of both. I'm forcing myself to clean my craft room by finishing my whips. Yep. I get that. This is a whip. I started this in, I think, 2024, and it's for my mother. What do you think? So she can be nice and warm. After I finish the whips, then I could rearrange and get more organized. Hi, Jackie. You like the colors? Yeah, I think it's all the way down there. I have the band ball somewhere. They're all named after games. This is Premier Puzzle Yarn. They're all named after games, and I think this one is Hangman, but I'm not sure. They do make nice yarn. Your favorite stitch markers are from Cocoa Knits because they're magnetic. I've never heard of that. J Baby, you may have to email me. I don't know that company. What is Cocoa Knits? Do tell. Thank you, Tanya. I hope it's pretty. Cocoa Knits. I'm going to look it up. I got my phone right here. Let's see what this is. I am just the Spoonie Stitcher at gmail.com. It's just my name at gmail.com. Super easy. Just make sure you have enough S's and T's. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, I see. Cute. Oh, I have these split ring ones. I have those. I didn't know that's where they came from. Triangle stitch markers. Okay. Oh yes, Nightbot just put it up. Please take a look at Andy, the Crafty Witch, especially if you like the spookier side of YouTube. That's very interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. Thank you, J Baby. That's new. Interesting. That's a new one. Learn things every day. Now, I work for Twice Sheared Sheep, and I like to use their stitch markers a lot too, especially the little kittens. They're so cute. And I like their project keepers. I think I have one. Let's see. This is one of their little tins. Is it cute? Somebody said in a live stream I look like this owl. Do we look alike? Anyway, it's nice. It's a little slide top. And I use these. So this is the little kitten markers. So they look like little kittens with tails. Aren't they cute? Yes, I know. I'm obsessed with the tins. They're great. I love them. I can't help it. I have a tin problem that I don't want to solve. Because again, quality. Yes, I have a collection. Let's see. Okay. Here is my link. There's the link. If you would like to check out Twice Sheared Sheep, they are a small company. Everything is handmade, hand designed. They have a lifetime guarantee for their products. And I just love supporting the small companies. So that's why I work for them. I think they make quality, one-of-a-kind, unique stuff. And if you've seen my shorts, then you've seen the Yarn Gator, which I'm obsessed with, and the new Stitch Scout tool, which is a multi-tool that does 9 things. It's very cool. And yeah. Oh, you subscribed to the Crafty Witch. Thank you. Yes, Twice Sheared Sheep just released their new January collections. They have a bunch of new fun tools, including little yarn bobbins that look like sheep. I got some of those. Always pay attention to my hauls, people, because you never know what could end up in a giveaway. And I may just have to do one when I reach 6K. I don't know. You never know. I could be spontaneous. She does. She makes adorable little amigurumi. I plan on getting the counting stitch markers because I always lose count of my chains. That's a great one. They have it in sets of 20 and sets of 50. So you can count by 50s or count by 20s. I like that they made more options. Yep, it's a good choice. They don't make crochet hooks or knitting needles yet, but I am trying to persuade them to think about that. Sometimes I feel that I am too old to learn new crochet stuff. No such thing. Where did you get your hook from? This one? This was a gift from my parents for Christmas. I think. Sorry, it was a gift. It's pretty though. I can tell you it's not from Temu. Because we boycott that in this house. No unsafe sites. No. For those of you who are new, I majored in criminal justice and I worked with the cyber squad for a bit. So that was fun. And learned a bunch of stuff that it's like, well, I'm never doing that. We're never going there. So yeah. So if I tell you to go to a site, it's safe. And I have checked it out myself. Also, don't be afraid to install a VPN. Keep yourself safe. Not sponsored. Pick any of the ones you want, but put a VPN on your devices. It'll make you feel safer. And my favorite part, if you use a VPN, you can watch stuff from other countries. So you can change the country that you're in, and you can watch like all of the options from Britain and Australia on Netflix and stuff. It's fun. I love it. I love the safety and security, but yes, that's my favorite part of having a VPN. I think I should do a review on this hook as soon as I find out where they got it from. What do you do now? I'm sorry, Lesia. I don't understand the question. I'm crocheting. That's very good to hear because I'm very leery. And I just subscribed to you and the Crafty Witch. Well, thank you, Winter Moonlight. I love your name, by the way. Thank you so much. No, we're both safe. And we're both very good friends. Also, check out Critters Crochet. My friend Teresa is a lot of fun. She is a retired teacher. She is a spoonie, just like me, somebody with a chronic condition. Actually, most of my friends are spoonies like me. This is how we met. We were sick, couldn't get a job anywhere, so we started a YouTube channel to make money. And also, that's how we met each other. So we were able to meet each other because of social media, which was nice. What kind of work do you do now? I work here. This is my job. I am a YouTuber because that is really the only job that I can reliably do. And thank you, Rachel. Yes, I review Advent boxes. That's true. I got way too many last year. Let's not talk about that. But yes, I do love to review Advent calendars. But I started my channel. I've told this story like a million times, but I was stuck in bed, couldn't do anything, decided to go on YouTube, and I met some friends. As a subscriber, I made friends with other YouTubers. And those people were very kind, and they said, you should start your own channel. I said, I don't know. I am a theater kid, but I love behind the scenes. So I don't know how I feel about being on camera all the time. And they're like, oh, it's easy. So I did it. And, oh, wonderful. Yes. So I did it. And Teresa is definitely one of my biggest cheerleaders. I love her so much. And that's why we do a lot of stuff together, because we love and trust each other. And so we know that we can do a whole bunch of collaborations together, and neither one of us is going to let the other one down. But it's really nice to have met the crafting, because, well, honestly, my channel is creativity. It's not just crochet. It's not just crafting. It's anything that makes our creative juices start to flow. So for me, I love theater. I love movies. So I like to talk about that kind of stuff on my channel too. If you saw the last live stream, you know that. And I try to mix that into my channel. I try to mix the fact that I'm a Spoonie and these are my limitations, but I don't like that to stop me. I mean, yes, listen to your limitations, because they will stop you from doing foolish things if you listen to them, which I didn't last year. That was a whole thing. But this channel is just me. This is my life as a Spoonie, celebrating creativity of all kinds and all people. I've had interviews with people from the Oz community, because I've been an Oz lover since I was yay high. And so the Wicked craze and stuff made me so happy, because it's like, somebody is enjoying my fandom. Finally, somebody cares. And it's always fun when, you know, your fandoms are celebrated, and it's fun. Yeah. It's like, yay, people get it. But I've had people from the Oz community. I'm trying to get a very nice baker, a very, very sweet baker. I'm trying to get her for an interview on the channel, because I think baking is art. I think it's beautiful. I love to bake. And I love talking to all kinds of people. I love doing stuff with the Disney community. I do stuff with the Disney community a lot. They do something called the Melick Adventures, where they pick a Disney whatever, and you just have to do whatever the theme is. You just have to do whatever you want according to the theme. And I love it. There's a couple that I really, really, really want to do this year. I wanted to do Zootopia, but there just isn't enough time. It's next month. I don't have enough time. And I'm sad, because I just watched Zootopia 2 and I really liked it. And I'd love to try and DIY one of those squishmallows that they made of Judy and Nick. I want to make like my own version, but there's just not enough time. You should come to Kansas. Oz is big here. I'll bet. Hi, Jet. Sorry, I missed you. It's nice when channels have collaborations that work well collaborators that work well together. Yeah, a lot of different YouTube channels have 2 or more in a live, and that's fun to watch. Yep. I like when I can be on with people, because there's someone to talk to when, like, you know, y'all stop talking. So yeah, that's why Teresa and I like to do lives together. It's fun. We have a lot of stuff in common. Hello, you can call me Carrie if you'd like to. I'm a Spoonie too. Hi, Carrie. Oh, wait. Is it Carrie or Kari? I don't want to get it wrong. Just let me know. Yeah, a lot of the Spoonie world has found my channel. And I know that's because the name, Spoonie Stitcher, I get it. And I'm glad because I want you to see that we don't have to let what the world tells us, you know, what we can or we can't do. And I think that there are so many things out there that it's like, oh, well, you know, because you're a Spoonie, you can't do this. It's like, well, maybe, or maybe we can do it in a different way. One of my favorite books to read to kids, or that my parents showed me, was Puppy Too Small. And Puppy Too Small is literally a book about a puppy that is upset because there are things he can't do. But his family is always saying, well, maybe you can't, but you can do this. That's what we should be thinking as Spoonies. I didn't mean to turn this into like a lecture, but this is what we should be thinking as Spoonies. Instead of people telling us all the time, we can't, we can't, we can't, we can't. It's not, well, then what can I do? Because, you know, you feel useless or whatever. It's not what can I do. It's what can I do? What can I do? What can I do to better a situation? What can I do to feel creative? What can I do to make this day not so great? So, well, make a not so great day into a decent day. And we're not going to have amazing days all the time. No. But what's one little thing we can do? Well, for me, crochet's pretty easy. And I like it. But it's not the only thing I do. I also make jewelry. I sculpt. I draw. I bake. I cook. I love doing research on film and theater. I'm a nerd. I made this collage of Alfred Hitchcock and his films. I made that. It spirals out like Vertigo for his life and his movies. I read his biography when I was high school, I think. I am making, I'm sorry, I'm behind on comments because I got chatty. Sorry. I'm making a pocket shawl for my mother out of Premier Puzzle Yarn. And if it turns out good, maybe I'll write it up as a pattern. I don't know. Ah, keep getting tangled up here. Woo! There we go. You pronounced it right. It's Carrie. Oh, good. I would agree with that. I like collaborations too. Yeah. Let's see. I feel proud, even being a disabled Spoonie. I am still able to run a crochet conference here in Boise, Idaho, called the Yarny Social. I love bringing people together there to smile. Carrie, you have to send me information. I would love to go to your crochet conference, and I bet Teresa would too. Maybe we can gather up a bunch of people and we could attend in like 2028 or something, if I can travel. Please email me more information. Would you mind? I'll definitely send you the info. That would be awesome. Yes, I want to know more about this. Thank you. Okay. I love that you are a genuinely caring person and have a great personality too. Thank you. I believe the same way as you. I am a public speaker and I share my story. Good for you. I know that it's scary to be vulnerable, especially on the internet where, it's there forever and everything, but somebody's got to say it, Somebody's got to share that experience. Somebody's got to say what happened. Sometimes we have to share the ugly stuff, but sometimes that can help people. One of the things that made me think that maybe I should start a channel was my friend Crystal at Chronically Crocheting. And she was sharing a very ugly story. It was not a pretty day for her. And I felt so seen. Watching that, her, Llama Mama Kayla, and others, I was like, I feel like somebody gets it. Not that my family is unsympathetic or anything. It's just if you're not a Spoonie, you don't really get it, It's different when you have Spoonie friends. Even if y'all don't have the same condition, it doesn't matter. It's just that feeling of, yeah, I get when you have a day. Not a good day, not a bad day, but it was a day and it happened. And I bet all the Spoonies in the audience totally understand what I just said, even though we don't share the same symptoms. Carrie the Yarny Elephant also talks about the Yarn Social. I haven't been to it, but it sounds fun. Yeah, I think Carrie the Yarny Elephant is coming this year. Oh, cool. Yep, I sure do. I don't see your email in the description. Should I try to reach you through Instagram? No. It's just the spooniejstitcher@gmail.com. I was getting really weird emails from people, so I took it out of my description box, but it's still in my bio so that you can contact me. I was just getting really weird emails. I don't mind sharing it. I was getting weird emails. So if you ask, I shall give it to you. It's just the spooniejstitcher@gmail.com. Do I want to try all these AI programs? No, I don't. Thank you. Those are the things I was getting. Oh, good. Oh, my. Oh, Lesia. Wow. "59 years old, survivor of human trafficking. My parents told me when I was a child, I do it for awareness and to help all human beings." Bless your heart. Bless your heart, honey. Wow. I get what you're saying. My mom was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis like 3 or 4 years ago. I have osteogenesis imperfect, aka brittle bone disease. Yes, I know, my mother's a doctor. My mom gets my life in a whole new level now. Yep. How do you know for sure if it's AI? No. I've gotten messages from companies like, do I want to try out this new AI system? No, I don't. I respect the arts. Thank you. I don't mind people who use AI for closed captions or, using it to maybe taking an image from AI and then doing a whole bunch of art to it so that then it's barely AI anymore. And so, yeah, I don't mind those kind of things. I get it. But that's not what they were saying. So, yeah. Like I said, Cyber Squad. I love when someone has heard of osteogenesis. No one ever knows what it is. My mother is a doctor, so I had to. When did I learn anatomy? Young, and my mother was my teacher for a long time. She wasn't. She quit her job to take care of me for several years. We were a military family, so we lived all over, and it was just easier for my mom to be my teacher because we moved so often and so much. And so she was for many, many, many years. And she's brilliant, so that's perfect. And she loves teaching. She's also a Bible professor, so she loves that. And yeah. My mother is overqualified to be just a mother. she's very smart, and I'm very thankful that there are many things she wanted to do for me. So yeah. And now my mother is also a Spoonie, but she is also my caretaker. So yep, there's some things I do for her too. We take care of each other. Yeah. It's all volunteer work. I don't have a job right now, and I'm new to crocheting. Lesia, I have a back to basics course if you just need a refresher. I teach it with my friend Teresa at Critters Crochet. We both did the same video. Well, not the same video. We both did the same stitch or whatever we were teaching because we know people learn differently and we have two different teaching styles. So we called it back to basics because there's two teachers. And we made an entire playlist, and it's called Back to Basics, and it's a good refresher course if you want to check it out. I can link it. Here, I'll link it, and then you can save it for later. I'll find it. Hey, Lelena. I see you. Hold on. Playlist. Back to Basics. Here we are. There. I missed some stuff. I'm an old millennial. I don't trust AI. I've seen and read too much sci-fi. My mom was a nurse. Oh, cool, Carrie. I do my best to make negative into a positive. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I'm making dinner. I'll be back crocheting in no time. Oh, yes. Take your time. I also volunteer to teach guys at our minimum security prison to crochet. It's definitely the thing that I do that brings me so much joy to my soul. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, give them a hobby. A nice, safe hobby. I saw a study once that said most caretakers are also disabled themselves. Makes sense when you think about it. Because they have the sympathy. Shannon is fun to learn from. Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad you think so. Oh, good. You saved it. All right. You're good. I know it's hard to watch the chat. I'm trying. Teresa's an excellent teacher, too. She is. She's a retired teacher, so she, you know, already has the temperament and the patience and everything. People say I'm very patient. I don't think I am. Yes, and very good for their mental health. I live in Reno, Nevada. Oh, cool. Oh, yes. Here's Teresa's channel if you want to subscribe. It's in the chat. Oh, and for those who would like to link their own channel, I'm sorry. We're an hour in and I totally forgot. If you would like to link your own channel so that others can follow you or throw some yarn in your window, as we say, which means subscribe, then type exclamation point and then the word spoon. Here, I'll show you. Nightbot will do the rest. At least if it's not tired, it will. There you go. Type that. Got to remember to prioritize myself, too, so that I don't run out of spoons. That happens too often. Yeah, I know the feeling. There we go. Yes, link your channels. We've got Lelena and Rachel and Carrie. I love that you do that. What, Lelena? You love that I do what? Or were you talking to someone else in the chat? Maybe you were. Oh, you're welcome. The channel boost thing. Of course. Especially the small channels. I was a small channel once. Well, according to YouTube, I still am. But I don't think I'm as small. I just, you know. I always appreciate when you and others let us drop our channels. It helps our little channels. Yes, of course. I'm pretty sure I subscribe to all of you except Carrie. I need to subscribe to Carrie. I think the rest of you, though, I'm already subscribed. And I'm so bad at leaving comments. I very much apologize, everyone. I'm so bad at leaving comments. Even though I ask y'all to, I'm so bad at it. Now, I don't allow channel drops in the comments section because YouTube sees it as spam. So, but I do allow it in the live streams. Okay, it's the top of the hour. It's question time. All right. So, if you were stranded on a desert island, and you could only have 3 material possessions. You can be stranded with whoever you want, but you can only bring 3 material possessions. What would it be? And go. Sometimes it's fun to lurk, and sometimes it's fun to comment in the chat. I am so glad that I'm old enough to know to listen to my body. I didn't always do that, especially in my youth, but 42-year-old me knows how to slow it down. I get it. Yep. Listening to our body. I don't do it a lot, but but I'm trying a lot more. I really overdid it last year. Ooh, that was not good. But this year, I'm just doing whatever. Now, I work for Twice Sheared Sheep, so there are things that I have to do for them. But at the moment, I don't work for anybody else. I work for Twice Sheared Sheep and technically YouTube. But that's it. I dropped everybody else because they either did something I didn't like or I just wasn't getting enough benefit for all the work they wanted me to do. So, yeah. Yarn, hooks, and food. Smart. My wheelchair, Kindle, knitting and crochet things, whatever they require. It's probably more than 3, but I'll allow it. Water in 3 different containers. Oh, that's funny. I love Twice Sheared Sheep. I'm pretty sure it was Katie I met when I went to Flock this last year. Probably. She's fun. She's kind of like my handler. Everything I want to do, I ask her. And yeah, she's a lot of fun. Sometimes I get to talk to Dawn directly, which is both terrifying and exciting. What was the question? Okay, if you're stuck on a desert island, what 3 material possessions would you like to have with you? You can be stranded with anyone you want to be, people-wise, but you can only bring 3 things. And kits can count as one thing. So if you would like to say a crochet kit, that is one thing. Oh, I need to get my tape measure. And we're at 4. A CB radio, How to Get Off a Desert Island for Dummies book, and a toolbox with hammers and matches. Yep, I thought of a toolkit as well. That is definitely one that I thought of. So I was thinking a toolkit with all the tools I need and the little water filtration thing. I thought that would be good. And I can only think of 2 things. Well, I guess the third would be my cell phone for when I finally get a signal. So I can call for help. I live in Southern California. Oh, cool. Oh, someone linked their channel. That would be Linda's Trendy Threads. Hello, Linda. Nice to see you. See, that's why I said all the things they require, because you have to have scissors and stitch markers and darning needle. I get that. I can link Teresa's channel. She pops around just about every 30 minutes. She's on a cycle that I set up, but I can just find her because I'm also moderator for her channel. So I have that stuff. It's kind of funny when we go live together because I'm still her moderator. So like I still fill in all the little stuff she needs me to. There you go. Yes, everyone subscribe to Critters Crochet. She really wants 3,000. And she's close. She could get it. I think she could get it by spring. Oh, speaking of spring, I got my crochet, it's over there. I got my Crochet World magazine for spring. So I was thinking I would make a video where we can see all the patterns and you can see if you see it like on the newsstand or whatever. If you would like to pick one up, I could show you all the patterns that are inside and you can see if you're interested in that or not. So you let me know if I should do a video like that. People watching the replay, you let me know that too. So yeah, I've done 2 or 3 others because they're seasonal issues. So I only have to make like 4 a year, which is really nice. But let me know if you want me to do another one where we look at the new crochet world. See, if I'm stuck on an island, I'll be there with my mom. So I'll have to bring the practical stuck like mom already have. Oh, yeah. Oh, you subscribed. Oh, good. Yay. She's a lot of fun. I don't know what her video is going to be tomorrow. Fridays are always like, I don't know. Oh, look, another fun person. Susie. Hi, Susie. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Stuff not stuck. Autocorrect won't let me be great. Oh no, it won't let you be great. Well, we want you to be great. Still sick, but getting better. Okay, well, feel better. We're happy to have you here. Everyone, this is Susie at Susie's Crochet Chat. Susie, if you would like to link your channel, you know what to do. Just ! spoon. I get this question all the time. Do I have memberships? Not yet. I am working on... I'm trying to figure out what to do for memberships that I can actually keep up. You know, people who are like, they have a pattern a month or several monthly live streams, or, you know, there's lots of things people do that I don't know if I can do those. And I'll feel bad if I can't because people are paying for something. So that's why I haven't set up any membership stuff yet, because I don't want to let y'all down. So if I have memberships this year, and I may not, but if I do, look for them around the fall. But there'll be a video that's like, hey, I have memberships now, and then what you can do and what the different tiers are and all of that. So, but thank you for wanting to support me. I really appreciate that. You can leave a super sticker if you'd like to. I didn't turn on a goal, but you can leave a super chat or a super sticker if you feel like it. Thank you. I don't know how to do this. Okay, Susie, I'll grab your channel. I'll do it. Here we go. Everyone, this is Susie's channel. She's lots of fun. She participated in Decade Divas with us last year, which was awesome. If you don't know what Decade Divas is, I literally have an entire video and a playlist all about it. So basically, it is a fiber collaboration, crafting collaboration that I started with my friend Teresa. We do it every year, and it's based on a different decade. And so, yeah, this year's decade is a secret right now. But we will release details as soon as we have all of our divas lined up. You're welcome. You already have ideas for this year? Yay! Keep it secret for now. We'll let you know when you can talk about it. Decade Divas was fun. We did the 70s last year. Yes, we did. We did the 1970s last year. There's a whole playlist. You can watch everybody's video. Oh, Susie, you got a subscriber. Yay! What's the name of the crochet magazine? Oh, okay, here. Ugh. It's this one, Crochet World. Here's a sneak peek of what's inside. They got Valentine-y stuff, baby stuff, lots of garments and purses. Yeah. Well, I ask this question all the time, but I really never get any answers. But if I was to have a membership, what would y'all like to see? For membership perks, what would you like to see? Let me know. You're working on a granny square cardigan. Awesome. Those are fun. You can get the magazine just about anywhere. Barnes & Noble, grocery store. Yeah. Then, of course, there's, what is the website? Just like crochetworld.com or something. I don't know. So let me know, y'all. If I did memberships, what are the kind of perks you would want if you were paying for a membership to the Spoonie Stitcher? I need ideas. I think there's an option where I can make it that you guys can see videos first, which is kind of cool. I, of course, can do the, subscriber-only live streams, or members-only live streams, where maybe we get a little more personal and y'all get to know a little bit more about me. Maybe. I don't know. And Dr. Mom, that's my mother, has even said she might show up on a member's live stream. So, you know. You made your first Hexie Cardi last year? Those are fun. I've made one. You want to see a crochet along. Okay. Special patterns that I come up with? Okay. Interesting. Any more ideas? We have crochet alongs and special patterns. Anything else? I was thinking maybe I could show you guys sneak peeks of things I'm working on, and maybe even get to vote on, like, I'm thinking about doing this video or this video. Which one should we do? Stuff like that, if that interests you. I think sneak peeks of what you might be doing or going to share could be on there first. Yeah. Hi, Peace. The voting is a good idea? Okay, cool. We are talking about if I started memberships. Nobody get excited. I said if I started memberships, what are some things, perks that you would like to see if you were a member? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Shannon in chat. Shannon, is that a Harry Potter wand or a crochet hook? Wow. This is a crochet hook I got for my birthday. No, Christmas. I got for Christmas. I think I'm going to do a review on it. It's a... I have to ask my mom where she got it, but it's an interchangeable and metal, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. And your favorite color? Yeah, it's really nice. I'll have to do a review video about it. Would you guys like to see a review on this hook? Of which I can find the link and y'all can get your own. It's going really well, and this is very comfortable to hold on to. So I'm a knife gripper, and so I hold on to it like this, and I think it's comfy. Let's see, pencil gripper. Yeah, there's a nice little notch for it to sit right there. I think you'd like it if you're a pencil gripper. I would love to see your projects that you make in DIY tutorials. You want to see more DIY stuff? Okay, I'll do a review on the hooks. Hook, I guess. I guess it's just one. My daughter is a pencil gripper and I'm a knife gripper. Yeah. Basically, people usually are whatever they were taught. That's usually what happens. Or just whatever feels the most comfortable. I was taught with a knife gripper, so that's what I am. I've tried pencil. I can do pencil sometimes. It's just not my favorite. Okay, let's see. Other options are... We could do a monthly live stream where we hang out like this, but it's members only. And maybe I'll do some tea content. You know, maybe we'll do a tea tasting once a month. That could be fun because I love tea. Now, depending on who my members are, maybe I should do more of the Spoonie stuff for members. I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, would you like to hear more about, because most of you are Spoonies, would you want to see more videos and stuff that are just for y'all, that are like some of the brands to be warned off of, or some good brands, you know, to try that are safe, websites that are safe, that kind of thing? Tea time, yes. You started doing some tea research? Have you noticed how they don't match? Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm a big tea drinker. I don't have one right now because I wasn't prepared, but that's okay. I want to do more tea tasting and stuff like that on the channel in general, but maybe we could do some special episodes and stuff that are just for members. That could be kind of cool. My mom could do it with me. She loves tea. That's where I get it from. Yes, on the Spoonie stuff. And it looks like y'all are tea lovers, so that's good. My son said he would take a plane to the island and fly me home. The end. Well, there you go, Lelena. Lelena, do you have any ideas? If you were to get a membership to my channel, what would you like to see? I do have a very big secret on something that I'm working on that I want to tell y'all, but I am not ready to. So there is something I'd like to try. Have you tried rubbish? That's not what I wanted to say. Well, that's good, because I'm very proud to say I don't consume trash. Do you know if you were going to do a membership, what it would cost? Well, according to my friends that have memberships, there are different tiers. So, like, there's like a $2 tier and a $5 tier and stuff like that. Have you tried African red tea? Well, I drink mostly red tea. The rooibos. That's what I drink. It's caffeine free, very natural, and I get it from good brands. Oscar the Grouch. My daughter said mine were too practical. She would do Nintendo DS with a bunch of games, a good blanket, and a lighter. Okay. You too? Susie, do you really like tea? Because Lori from Lori Stories and Crochet and I were thinking of getting a few people on a live stream and doing like tea talk. So if you would like to join us, let me know. We don't know when. It was just an idea we had. You've never heard of red tea? Oh, it's so good. It's very good. It's great, especially if you can't have caffeine, because red tea never has caffeine. So wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. And I think that's what we should call it. I think we should call it Tea Talk. What brand of red tea is a good brand? I really like Numi, Numi. And whatever you want to find out about Numi, they're totally open. I think they were started by a brother and sister, and it's just the plant. That's all you're drinking. It's just the plant. You love having tea parties. But yeah, we can talk about our favorite teas and any tea stories we have. You can't have caffeine either? Yep. You like the Numi green tea? Do you like the matcha, the jasmine green, or the gunpowder green? I think those are the three that they have. So which one do you like? The gunpowder green. My mother just got that one to try. She thinks she's going to like jasmine more. I think she will too. But she found out from her doctor that green tea would be good for her. I, however, cannot have green tea. It's very bad for me. So, yeah. Can I spell it again? Sure. Here. Numi. This tea. There you go. Cedarburg Tea Company Red Rooibos I got on Amazon because I could not get it in any of my stores. Cedarburg. I'm going to add that one to my list, Susie, on tea companies I'm checking out for my toxic tea video. I'm going to add it to my list. Thank you. If anybody would like me to check out their favorite tea companies, please put it in the comments or the chat, and I will put it in my list, and I will research it for you. And that way, when we do the video, we'll talk about it, and you can see if your tea is safe or not. I will find out. I'm on a mission. A mission of saving the world from toxic teas. Cedarburg. I had such a hard time finding red tea here in eastern panhandle of West Virginia. Okay. What's your favorite Numi tea? Oh, I like the I think it's just called the Rooibos chai. I think that's it. It's got kind of a spicy kick because there's ginger and cardamom and all the fun warm spices. So good. I love that one. I just got the chocolate one to try. I'm really excited to try the chocolate one. That may be a short. I'm trying to find a replacement for my Tivana tea that they discontinued a long time ago. So trying to find a replacement for that. And it's harder than I thought. Your favorite tea is lavender or rose? Those are nice. You gave up? No, why? What did you give up? Oh, Dawn. There are still safe teas out there. I'm sorry. Well, we're working on this video as best we can, but we want it to be really thorough. We're literally calling tea companies and emailing people. I mean, it's not just looking up some research or watching a YouTube video. No, you haven't met my mother and I. We are bulldogs. We are finding answers and we dig. Oh, I just saw that they have a latte powder in the tea you like. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. No, I gave up when I could not get Tivana. I'm not giving up tea. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you're not giving up tea. That would be sad. Oh, a world without tea. That would crush my soul. A world with y'all. I think this would be like the worst existence. A world without tea and yarn. I think that would be terrible. I would not want to live in that world. I'd go to a new world. It might be Mars, but I'm going somewhere else. Maybe they have tea on Mars. Right? There is no world without tea. Oh, I'm so glad so many of you are tea lovers. This is exciting. So if I did tea content on the channel, y'all would be interested in that? Like if we did tea tastings and stuff like that, would that be fun? I think it'd be fun. We'd be weaving grass into yarn. Have you tried turmeric amber, Sun from New Me? I haven't, but it sounds great. I'll have to look into that one. I just got the chocolate one. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited. I drink Turkish black tea from Turkey, the country. My doctor wants me to drink more decaffeinated teas. Turkish tea is great. I lived in Turkey, and I got to have the authentic stuff. Have y'all ever had elma chai? It's not even really tea. It is a step above apple cider. Like apple cider wishes it was elma chai. So good. I love elma chai. I found some. It was very difficult, but I found some, and I got some for my mom one of her birthdays, and we kind of hoard it because we don't want it to go anywhere. Tea, yarn, and corgis. What are you trying to do to me, Peace? No, not my corgis. No. If y'all are new, corgis are my favorite dog ever. I had one. She is no longer with us, but I adore corgis. They're the cutest, and I love them, and their personalities are funny. Okay, I saw somebody have a list a minute ago. Let me find it. Yes, it was Peace. Twinings Pure, Rooibos, Red Herbal Tea, Celestial Seasonings, Yogi, and Bigelow. Okay, all of that. Nope. I can tell you that right now. Twinings was on the list. Celestial Seasonings was on the list. Yogi was on the list. And Bigelow was on the list. They're all toxic. Sorry. They're all toxic. In very bad ways. So, yeah. And please don't give Celestial Seasonings to your kids anymore. Oh my gosh. No. I've made my own chai latte mix. Ooh. If you're willing to share the recipe, you know, my email is thespooниestitcher@gmail.com. No? What does Lesia say no? No, these are the things I can't live without. Oh, okay, okay. I understand. What is a good Turkish tea brand to drink? I don't know the name of the Elmatri. I have to look it up downstairs, but that would be the same. I would recommend whatever that one is. Rishi. Okay, I'm going to look that one up. No, I'm sorry, Peace. I'm not kidding. They're bad. I'm sorry. Rishi. I'm looking up Rishi. Okay. Any other brands you want me to look up, let me know. I know. I know. Isn't that sad? It's very sad. It's like every day we wake up to something else that's been contaminated, or we find out what we've actually been consuming, which is terrifying. The good news is my video has affordable, safe options for you. So it's not just a doomsday video. I mean, yes, I'm going to tell you about the things that are bad for you, but also the replacements. You can drink this instead. One of which is Numi. The whole line. It's not just a particular tea. Numi, the brand, is safe. And please don't trust the mom blogs you see, because if you'll notice, they're very biased. And I am the kind of person, no matter how loyal I am to a brand, if I find out with a lot of research, if I find out that that brand is no longer safe or good for me or morally something, then I'm out. I am loyal, but not when it's against my health. Not specifically. There are so many different, I don't remember what problem was with what tea, but there's problems like, okay, nerve agents, things that will affect your brain, your heart, your lungs. No. Tea dust. Tea dust is basically what they swept up off the floor of the plant and stuck in a tea bag. Microplastics, because every time you heat a tea bag that is made of plastic, you're releasing all of that and then you're drinking it. Not good. Then there's the C word. You know. Some teas can cause that, apparently. So, scary stuff. Honestly, the nerve agent stuff was the scariest for me, because I was like, drinking my favorite tea can make my heart stop. Oh, that's fun. So, no thank you. It's Andy! Crafty Witch is here. You should have gotten a few more subscribers, Andy. We talked about you earlier. I'm looking forward to your video because someone I know on here loves yogi tea. Yeah, that one's supposed to be medically safe. No. You can, however, drink traditional medicinals. That one's safe and medically acceptable. Okay, thanks, Susie. It was so good to see you. You use... Okay, let me look that one up. Let's see, T-A-E... No, E-A. E-A-K-I... Hut. black tea powder. Where can I find the teas that you say are safe without caffeine or artificial sweeteners? Honestly, I get most of my teas from Amazon. Yep. Just make sure that the brand you're buying is the brand it says it comes from. Make sure. That's very important. If something says Numi, make sure it also says brand Numi, shipping from Numi, or Amazon warehouse. My good friend Mindfully Crocheted by Mara. Yeah, I know. A lot of people think that tea, one, will medicinally help them. And the other reason people drink it is they think it tastes great. But neither is true. Well, I mean, it probably tastes great, but it's not safe. Yeah, we're working on that video, y'all. We're working on it, but we don't want to put it out before we have all the information. So please, please bear with us. But right now, I will tell you, just because you're in the chat, Numi, Red Rose, Traditional Medicinals. Okay? Those are 3 we have already checked out. So you can check those teas out. And they all come with decaf options. Right now, we are talking to Simpson and Vale, Republic of Tea, the bigger brands, and Bratz. What's the other one that I am now blanking on? Great. Revolution Tea. And I'm writing down for myself because apparently I forgot. Now, I'm pretty sure Republic of Tea is safe, but that one I am still unsure. So I'll let you know that Red Rose, Numi, and Traditional Medicinals are safe. So drink at your leisure. You're welcome. Do I have any links? Well, no, but they're easy to find. I mean, you just search the names. I just emailed you the link to the chai latte mix recipe I used. Oh, thank you. Doggies are needy, so I'm pampering them. Hi, puppies. Andy has 3 adorable dogs and a cat. Oh, Lesia, yeah. What does he drink celestial tea for? Maybe I can give you another option. Like, does he drink it to calm down? Does he drink it to sleep? Does he drink it because he just likes the flavor? Maybe I can help. Okay, I didn't say all this to scare you guys. Please know I am not a fear mongerer, and I'm not one of those people who thinks like the whole world is out to get you. No, that's not who I am. But I've already done a ton of research, and I know now that These brands are just selling you the label. Some of them have been around for years. And years ago, they were fine. But because of how life works, now people are figuring out that they can put stuff in them. So I want you to be aware. Not scared, just aware. And if you want to, make swaps. Also, you don't have to listen to a word I say. That is 100% your choice. If you want to keep drinking these teas, go ahead. It's up to you. I'm just letting you know the information I have found and letting you know that we find them from reputable sources. My mother and I are big on verifying what we find out for things. I took a lot of research classes when I was doing criminal justice, which was kind of weird, but I wanted to. And it didn't actually help with my major, but that was what I liked doing. So I did a lot of research courses, and I was amazed on stuff I found out. You want us to be aware. I get it. Yeah, thank you. To calm down and sleep when he gets overstimulated. Okay. Lavender, chamomile. These are both flavors to look for. These flavors in the brands I told you. That should help. Oh, I have nothing against caffeine. I can't have it. If y'all want to drink caffeine, that is your life. I can't. I have tardive dyskinesia. And when it flares, or caffeine can also cause it to flare. And that means that my jaw can get stiff. I can have trouble talking, breathing, all kinds of fun stuff. And caffeine just makes it so much worse. So, yeah. But I have nothing against caffeine. Go ahead, drink caffeine. I don't have a problem with it. I just can't. For me, it's very educational. Thank you very much. Okay. And Lesia, if you want to, you can email me with more questions. Hopefully they'll be answered, in the video. But if there's some, that's the other thing, guys. If you want some specific questions answered about teas, email me. We'll add it in the video. Okay? My email is thespooниestitcher@gmail.com. Just like that. So if you would like to email me your specific questions, there you go. What's my zodiac sign? Okay. I'm a Scorpio. Thank you for your question. What's yours? While we're at it, you asked me mine. So what's yours? Let's see, there's Teresa's link again. If you haven't subscribed to Critters Crochet, please do. She already has memberships, and she's doing a crochet along right now for her members. She's also doing a crochet along for non-members. It's not the same one. She's very busy. It's a lot of fun, though. I've been doing the members one. It's kind of fun. I've just been making little samplers. Me. We got a couple of Virgos in the chat. Cool. I'm working on a pocket shawl from my mother with the Premier puzzle yarn. With my new hook that I'm going to review soon. It's so pretty. And hopefully I'm almost at 6 inches. I don't know. You're a Taurus? That's cool. Did y'all know that Furls has a line for the Zodiac hooks? They're so cool. I need to get all of them. I think I'm missing one. Elena is a Pisces. You're working on giftable crochet bracelets. Cool. Hey, Sarah. This is Sarah at One Hook, Two Hands. She is doing a collaboration with Teresa as well. She's working on the Sophie's Universe blanket. It's very pretty. How are you, Sarah? Are you feeling better? I can't have caffeine or any artificial sweeteners like stevia, so I can't have red rose. Okay, there are other options. I was supposed to be a Sagittarius, but I ended up a Capricorn. It's just here. There you go. Y'all, don't share personal information like that. That's dangerous. Look, I know we're friends here, but other people watch. Be careful, please. Don't give away too much information on yourself. We can be open, but still try to be private. I've caught the local crud going around. Despite the cough, relatively okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the one luck of the draw blanket caught up. Not the one with the scrappy yet. Oh, okay. Let's see. Peace, why don't you try Numi? It's just the tea. There shouldn't be any sweeteners in there. You're welcome. I'm enjoying not having to choose anything about the blankets, colors or stitches. Oh, Lesia, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm enjoying talking to you as well. Very kind. Well, I hope y'all like my videos that are coming out. Let's see. Monday is my box from my bestie that was supposed to be for Christmas, but oh well. So y'all have to see what she made me though. I cried. It's a beautiful. I absolutely cried. I even stopped the camera at one point. Really amazing. And let's see, the week after is a tutorial. I'm going to teach y'all how I make a granny square, which I've been told I make a granny square weird. Okay, so if y'all want to see a weird granny square tutorial, that's what will be the next week. I just looked them up on Amazon and I think I will get some. Just not sure what to do with all the teas I already have. I understand. Only doing one, Sophie's Universe, makes it feel like it's going fast in the first few rounds. I can't wait to see. I feel sincerely safe here. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm glad you do. Yeah, this is a safe place. This is the one I'm going to order first. Numi Organic Rooibos Chai. Rich flavor. Yep, that's my favorite. I love that one. Peace, that's my favorite. Also, Peace, I got your Christmas card. Thank you so much. It was very sweet. We just got to my box. We haven't been there since very early in December. Actually, it may have even been late November. But yeah, but thank you guys so much for all the Christmas cards. That was so sweet. I'm going to try the rooibos chai. I love chai. Me too. Even though chai technically just means tea, so basically it's tea. Anyway. I don't want January to end because I really like being on break and not having to do too much, but I want February to get here because I want to do my lives with Teresa again. I miss her. I talk to her every day, but it's not the same. Right? Exactly. Can't wait for y'all to join our little club on Tuesday nights. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, good. I'm going to measure again. See if we're almost there. Okay. Got the measuring tape. Let's find out where we are. Yes! 6 inches! Woohoo! Okay. Haha. I did it. Okay. I really don't want to go, but I didn't realize how late it was. My son is hungry. Go feed your son. Okay. Okay, Spoonie. I hope it's okay to ask. How old are you? Are you married? I love the rooibos. I'm glad you shared this brand with me. No. I don't tell my age. I'm older. I'm a lot older than I look. But I don't ever tell my age. It's for security reasons. It's not because there's not like one person on here I don't trust. But that kind of information can get into the wrong hands, and I need to protect not only me but my family, my friends, their babies. I take my security very seriously. Yeah. But I'm not married. I'll tell you that much. I'm not married. I was almost married. Gotta love the garbage panda. What? Hold up. Gotta love the garbage panda language. That is English. You can have the name of a river that's literally river in 4 languages. It's like spiced masala and chai tea. Spice, tea. That's very funny, Sarah, and very true. Yes, make him food. I asked because you look like I did. Looked younger than I was till I got older. Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is when I get to go to a county fair and they do the I can guess how old you are thing. I always come home with a stuffed animal because they never get it right. Bye, Lesia. Thank you so much for being here. I wasn't sure, so I asked. That's okay. People ask all the time. Yep, see? Andy agrees with me. Okay, have a great night, Jet. Carrie. Ha, I got it. Okay, have you done a temperature blanket? It's one I've always wanted to try. You know, this is a personal thing. I just don't understand the point of a temperature blanket. Now, in the past few years, I have seen people who've made temperature blankets based on like the year they were born or the year they got married or their kid's birth year or something like that. And they made it as like a memento blanket. And so they tried to do the temperatures that were happening that year. That sounds cool. But I just don't see the appeal in a normal temperature blanket where it's this year and you're going by the weather. That's just not my thing. But I know many people love doing it. Sarah's made a temperature blanket. One hook, two hands. She's made a temperature blanket. I know. So yeah, I know that lots of people love it. It's not my thing. But by all means, go for it. Oh, and I'm glad you got my Christmas card. The mail's so messed up right now. I wasn't sure if I had gotten them. I understand, Peace. I totally understand because a lot of my Christmas gifts, no one has gotten. And I made them. So it's like extra crushing. But yeah, they didn't get them. And Dawn at Dawn Yarn Doll, she just got the letter and pin and not the earrings, stitch markers that I sent her. And she showed the envelope on her live and how beaten up and terrible it was. So thankfully the items were okay, but the card was a bit beat up. Ditto, Shannon. When I was 25, I had people that were convinced I was 18. I know the feeling. They would never get it right for me either. My sister says on a good day, I look 15. Finally, someone who feels the way I do. I don't get temperature blankets at all. It's not my thing, but you know what? If you want to do it, do it. I want to do them for my kids. Yeah, see? People who want to do like the year their kid was born and stuff. I think that's cool. And that makes a lot more sense to me because it's like sentimental rather than following a random pattern this year because, yeah. Yep, I've made historical temperature blankets. The one that I'm making that's day-to-day is a mood blanket. Oh, a mood blanket. That sounds kind of cool. Still not something I'd want to keep up with, but that sounds cool. I've heard of the mood snood. I think that was started by Altnots, right? I know she did one. When the show Wednesday came out, they did the mood snood. And hers were all like shades of gray and black. I got a Christmas card from a YouTube friend and it was dated December 15th. Oh dear. I made half of a temperature blanket. Why? I wanted to make a blanket with lots of different colors. Okay. Oh, the mood blanket does sound awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, that one sounds cool. Okay, so I've actually reached 7 inches. So now I'm wondering if I should do the other side. Or if I could just do 7 more inches on this side, then maybe it would balance out. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try 7 more inches on this side. It's like a crochet journal, essentially. Wanted to track my diagnosis through the first year. Oh, okay. That's an interesting idea. I know someone who's making a temperature blanket, but for the genres of books she reads for the year. I kind of get that one more. Yeah, that's really cool. I did for a month, because it was Granny Square month, I did a Granny Square based on the movies I watched. That was fun. I never did anything with the squares, but that was a lot of fun. Makes it very sentimental. Well, let's see. I should get off soon. So I've got a video Monday and the next Monday. And I've got a live stream with Andy, if she's still here. Andy the Crafty Witch on January 29th. There's already a little thing. You can hit the notification bell to be reminded. And that's it, in case I decide to go live again. January was just going to be kind of a month. So, yeah. Can I ask if you saw the new Woobles kit, Adopt a Mystery Cat and Star Trek? And do you think you're going to get either? Definitely not the Mystery Cat. I think that is a huge waste of time. But that's just me. That is how I feel. It's Donnie! Yay! It's Dawn Yarn Doll. Everyone subscribe to her because she's amazing. Hi, Donnie. Remember, !spoon if you want to drop your link. She has West Coast Wednesdays, so she's live every Wednesday with her partner Jerry and her friend Margie. It's a lot of fun. I've been here in the bushes, not feeling well enough to chat. Sorry. Oh, well, you were up really late last night with your live, so I get it. I bet you're exhausted. I added the new spooky stitching to your calendar, Dawn. So hopefully you can join us. Yay! Yes, we're twitchy witchy friends. I still really want to do a spooky live with like all my friends that love the spooky life. I think we should do a spooky live. I think that'd be so much fun. So like Andy and Dawn and Sonnet. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh no, you're in a flare. No. I'll pray for you. I'm sorry. Hi, Jerry. You're listening to the TV and lurking. Hey, Bridget. Oh, wow. Everybody's just showing up now. Queen Crafts by Bridget. She makes really cool bags. You got to see her bags. They're really neat. Flare day, go away. Don't come back another day. It's good, Sarah. That's good. Amen. Flare days are the worst. If you know, you know. Y'all gotta join. You gotta join the Critters and Spoonie crowd. We have the best inside jokes. Oh my goodness. Okay, she saw it, Andy. She saw it. Oh dear. Oh. Teresa's never gonna live that down, y'all. Ever. Even though she's been doing really well, she's never gonna live it down. That is a joke that will stick with her for life. I want the Star Trek one, but not the price. Yeah. Well, if y'all have checked out my series Foobles, Foobles, that is where I take an existing Woobles pattern and transform it into something else. And I tell you how. So, aw. Dawn, remember the rubbing alcohol trick I told you? When you get really nauseous, if you sniff rubbing alcohol, it helps. They showed me that in the hospital. Yes, we do. The other day I was talking to Teresa on StreamYard and I put up my banner and it said Sarah, i.e. not safe. You did not. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, I bet she was absolutely laughing her brains out. Gotta go update Facebook with Whip. Thanks for the company. I'm a new subscriber and I enjoyed the time listening to your live. Till then, okay, thank you so much. I have tested the Woobles hooks and it is hit or miss. Sometimes they're great. The one I got with my Scooby-Doo kit was really nice. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes they are absolute trash. You're right. And the problem is you never know which one you're going to get. I like being able to rely on something. And the people who buy the kits to collect the hooks, I'm sorry, I don't get it. I don't get it. I buy the kits specifically because I can review them on the channel. And I'm not tooting my own horn here, but I do feel like I am one of the most honest reviewers. Not just for Woobles, but for lots of things, because most of the reviews I see people do, they review it, but then they try to sell it to you. And they usually have an affiliate link. So I mean, if y'all saw my short on I literally made a short on how I do reviews, because I thought you might think that's interesting. So I buy the kits for the channel to review them, and I keep hoping they'll get better. But I had a friend I was talking to the other day, and they made a statement that I think is actually pretty true. The Woobles don't want you to get better at crochet. And I think that's true. I really do. Because if you look at the videos and the PDFs, a lot of them don't match. And then the other problem is it's the same thing over and over and over with minor changes here and there. Yeah. It's perplexing. I have seen on Marketplace people that are selling the hooks for a lot of money. Really? Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. It's a thing. Isn't that weird? And the kits are too expensive for them to be including bad hooks. Mm-hmm. And not scissors. They literally make scissors, but they don't put them in the kits. That will never not bother me. I'm sorry. It will never not bother me. You make scissors that fit in your tins, and yet you won't give us the tin or the scissors. I don't get it. Yours are so cute, but we still have to have the original Woobles pattern, right? Yes. But see, the reason I do this is people have spent all this money. Well, now you made the kit. Now what? You spent $30, $40 to make one thing one time? That seems like a waste. So what else can you make with it? Don't you think that's a good idea? Get a little bit more out of it since you paid all that money? And they never teach people how to start. Oh, hold on, Sarah. I missed like 2 or 3 things. The hooks are a little cheesy. They just have the number and like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings or Star Trek or whatever. Yeah. The Scooby-Doo one was really cool, though, with the silver bones. I did like that. That was pretty cool. but Scooby-Doo's my favorite cartoon. So they're gonna suck me in. Wicked and Scooby-Doo in the same year. I was doomed. But I can review it on the channel. Yay. Okay. And they never teach people how to start, which is usually what deters people from even trying without it. It's a very good point, Sarah. And I've also seen YouTubers that only buy kits for the hooks. Wow, really? One of my dearest friends, Heather, at Heather's Creative Corner, she gets the Woobles a lot. But to be fair, she gets them to review them to see how good they are. And she also enjoys making them. But her kids play with them. She has kids. And they play with them and they enjoy them and stuff like that. Sometimes she uses them for decor in her background. But the kids are still playing with them. And I like her reviews. She's a very tiny channel. So, of course, the world, hasn't heard of her reviews and stuff. But I like her reviews. And she is very honest, just like me. And she's said some things like, when they did the advent calendar and people ran out of yarn. That was interesting. That's a lot for the hook. I'd rather get furls or O-Fire for that money. Exactly. I don't deny that some of the hooks are very cute. But if you're buying it specifically for the hook, it's not worth $30. Sorry. Now, I just bought one that is Bingo from the show Bluey and the little Bob Bilby puppet that came with it. Because even though it shows it in the picture, I want to know, can that puppet really fit on that puppy's paw? Even though they show it in the picture. Don't fall for the pictures. So I want to know. And I'm going to tell all of y'all about it, if it doesn't work or if it does. I agree about using your patterns to make more. But if I don't have any of the kits yet, what else would be ones you think would be the best ones to get to recreate the patterns that you make? Oh. Okay, it took me a minute, but I get the question. You want to know basically which pattern would be getting the best bang for your buck. Well, honestly, Barbie, Ken, or Pete the Troll. A person. Because you can make a person into just about anything. You'd have the basic body shape, which you could make into an animal. You'd have the color changes in the right spots, so you could make head, neck, body, how to make arms, how to make noses, how to make hair. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. I'm really excited to do another Fooble with one of the patterns I got from the advent calendar. The moment I saw it, I knew. I was like, yeah, you're whatever they say this pattern is. It's like, but I know the possibilities you could be. Yes, I told my friend that they never teach you how to start. I gave her a shopping list and sent her to TL Yarn Crafts channel so she could join the Crochet Academy. Oh, that's awesome. I love TL Yarn Crafts. She's fun. We almost never agree on crochet gadgets, though. I have noticed that. But that's okay. You don't have to agree with everyone. I can't wait to see if that's gift or garbage. Yes, thank you so much for mentioning my series by name. Yes, I have a series called Gift or Garbage where I review kits, tools, advent calendars, whatever. I just review stuff. And I have a set criteria, and I let you know if it's worth your money, gift, or belongs in the trash, or donated, or whatever. And I call it gift or garbage. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite series. And I put things through the ringer. That's why a lot of companies don't like to work with me, because they're like, you take too long to make a review video. That's because I'm testing it for every possibility I can think of. Wouldn't you want to know? I would. You started doing Tunisian because of TL Yarn Crafts. Yep. I love your videos about scissors. It makes me laugh. Give us the scissors. They fit in the tins. Also, give us the... Yes, I am passionate about certain things, and one of those things is scissors in kits. It's not hard or expensive. Put scissors in kits and stop giving people plastic needles, please. Honestly. Metal needles are not expensive, or the fake metal, also not expensive. And they don't break as easily. Will you share the one you're using for the next project so we can get it, please? So we can have it when you're so we can have it when you make it. Well, the one I was thinking of was, I saw the little elf inside the advent calendar. And the moment I saw her, I thought of Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. But let me think on that, and maybe there's another one I can do. And y'all can get Barbie Ken or Pete or whatever, and we can figure this out and make sure you can make it too. That could be fun. Okay. All right, Peace. I'll think about that. I'll think about it. Thank you. Good idea. Good reviews take time. Thank you. I think so too. When I see reviews that are like 5 minutes or 12 minutes, I get real suspicious that they didn't. Yeah. I get really suspicious that they were either paid for their review, like, you know, please say nice things, or they're working for a rival company. Yarn reviews especially. Y'all, watch out for yarn reviews. When people are crazy negative about yarn reviews, but then they give you an alternative that they might have a link for, watch out. Short reviews are suspect. I knew that was the one you were thinking about. Your reaction to her was so cute. That's because I saw the little pigtails and I immediately went, Dorothy! I still want to make that one. I really do. I think I could make her dress in blue, and then I could just do top stitching in white, and that would kind of look like gingham, instead of going through the painstaking process of changing every single stitch for a different color. No, thank you. I did that when I made the Barbie tot. I made the pink gingham. I'm glad she was small. Really glad she was small. Yeah, I want to make Dorothy. I really do. I'm going to make the Elphaba and Glinda official Wooble kits that I got, because I'm going to compare them to my Foobles. And y'all will get to decide which one you think is better. And you don't have to vote for me just because it's me. Let me know if you legitimately think the Woobles one is better. I want to know. Also, I'm curious if it's actually going to look like the picture. I mean, y'all saw my Scooby-Doo. I'm an advanced crocheter and designer. I can follow a pattern when it makes sense. Short reviews are suspect. So the elf, thank you for sharing. Yes. Thank you, Andy. Yes. So Andy, do you think you'd be trapped if they came out with like horror movies, monsters or something? Do you think you'd get a wooble if they did that? I mean, they definitely got me with Wicked. I knew the moment that it was announced, I was like, well, I'm getting the whole set. I'm an Oz collector. It's what we do. So Barbie, Ken, and what was the last one? Sorry, I forgot. Pete the Troll. She's a really cute one. I used her to make Elphaba. Also, she comes with glitter yarn. No, I make my own. Yes, you do. And your little dolls are so cute. And I am not a big horror movie fan, but yours are so cute. Although I still can't do the clown. I can't. Sorry. In my Facebook group, I was asked if I could take Ken and make Fiero from Wicked, which I might. That could be a cool one. So I could do Dorothy, I could do Fiero. The Star Wars one that they just came out with, I have been zooming in on certain pieces so that like I don't have to buy it, but I want to figure out how they did Uhura's hair because it's screaming Madame Morrible to me if I could figure it out. Honestly, I don't really like the way the Woobles look. In all honesty, if y'all want to try the Woobles, get the book. Get the book. Around what? $27, $28 for, I think, 20 patterns at least. That's a pretty good deal. I have done a review on Pete. Yes, I have. Just her. Because I was curious what it was like to work with the glitter yarn. I actually kind of like it. I even found a dupe for it on Amazon, and I got some in every color. I love it. It's super fun. It's actually a little bit softer than the Woobles one, too. Now, I make something called TOTs, T-O-T-S. And they are little tater tot shaped characters that I turn into anything and anyone. And I even have a series called Who's That Tot that I turn YouTubers into tots. Hey, Andy, maybe you're next. Or you, Sarah. It could be anyone. But it's a fun little series where at the beginning of the video, first of all, the thumbnail doesn't give anything away for a week. And then after a week, I change the thumbnail and you see who it is. But for the first week, if you watch, you get to guess who it is in the beginning of the video. And then, of course, in the middle of the video, I show you who I made and why. And sometimes I tag them, they see it, and they even want me to send it to them. But yes, any YouTuber, it does not have to be a crocheter or a knitter. Any YouTuber is fair game. But I also do like movie characters, book characters, stuff like that. Things that you guys could totally guess. I did Ella Enchanted one time. That was fun. And then, of course, I have my tutorials, which are how I make them. And y'all can make your own. And this year, I am determined to figure out Lucy's hair. I have made Charlie Brown, Linus, Snoopy from Charlie Brown Christmas. But Lucy is just... I really want to make her. Y'all really want me to make her, to make a tutorial for her. I drew her out. She's a super cute little drawing that I drew. But her hair, it doesn't like me. I've got to figure out a way to do her hair. That's what I told my friend if she was dead set on trying the Woobles to get the book and buy the Hobby Lobby version of the Easy Peasy yarn. Yes. You know, they actually have better colors too. The craft tube from Michaels and the Easy Peasy yarn from Hobby Lobby, whatever they call it. I actually think the colors are prettier. Maybe that's just me. I do have a book, 20 full amigurumis and 10 extra minis. And they have a lot of great pictures on how to make them. Oh, cool. Sounds like a good book. Yeah, they do have better colors. So I actually bought a reference book a few months ago. It's literally called Amigurumi for Dummies. But I'm always eager to learn. So, you know, I picked it up. And there's some interesting stuff in there. I wish they had another one for special patterns. They do have, I love this book. I found out about this book from, sorry, my tardive dyskinesia is starting to act up. I'm going to have to go soon. I found out about this book from Elise Rose Crochet, and it is about shaping. And if you are an amigurumi designer or you like to make amigurumi, shaping, knowing all about shaping is key. So I really like that book. I'll have to talk about that in a video. Yeah. I'm trying to thrift the Pokemon amigurumi book from Michaels. I think Nova has that one. Nova Gnome Creations. She hasn't been on in a while, but I think she has that one. Yes. I like Elise too. She's fun. One day, I will interview her. I know it. One day, I will get her to say yes. It has 20 to 30 patterns each, mostly for my brother and friends. Sarah, I am 100% understand what you're saying. I have Harry Potter books. I have Harry Potter crochet books. I am not that big a Harry Potter fan. I'm a very level Harry Potter fan. But I have a lot of friends who are super into it. So I felt like having the books was a good idea in case I need to make something. So yeah, I get it. Also, I have friends who are Mega Friends fans. So I have Friends crochet books. Because you never know. I'm also considering, now that it's crazy cheap, I'm actually considering getting the Taylor Swift book because I have Taylor Swift friends. So yeah. It's like $13 now. it didn't do well, I guess. I have 3 Harry Potter pattern books. I always forget to get them when they're mega cheap. It usually happens around like Prime Day or whatever, but I really want to get the Harry Potter knitting books. I don't knit, but you can use color charts for Intarsia. So I kind of want the Harry Potter knitting books if I can get them for around $10. I kind of want to get the Harry Potter knitting books for the charts. That's what I did with my Disney knitting book. I used the charts. Works fine. Yeah. Can I put the shaping book in the chat? Yeah, let me find it. If y'all give me a minute, let me find it. I'm gonna have to go to this tab, I think. Okay. I don't remember the name of it, but this should be enough for me to find it. Hopefully they still have it. Aha, yes, they do. Here it is. One shaping book coming up. There you go. There is the book. Oh, wait, I think we're supposed to not do dead links. Okay. Shaping book. There we go. There. Okay. Whew. I have been told by a lot of people to check your library for, yeah. I got a lot of Ami books. They do have cheaper options for Kindle. I have a love-hate relationship with my Kindle, so I prefer physical books. Maybe that's just me. I do have a lot of ebooks. I have a hard drive that is full of patterns, magazines, and ebooks. Because, you know, some things only come in ebook. I mean, if I wrote a book, it would probably be an ebook because I don't have to worry about shipping. So, you know. We have an Ollie's, and they have the Taylor crochet book for super cheap. It was like $6 to $8. That's nice. We don't have an Ollie's. We did. I don't think we do anymore. The wildest thing is I went to Michael's one day, and Snoop Dogg, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Taylor Swift were all hanging out together. Okay. For books that I want to keep, I'm a real book person. Barnes & Noble has pattern book kits for like $10 to $15. Yeah. Yep. I've gotten Barnes & Noble kit. I kind of want the Jurassic Park one. I'm not even a dinosaur person, but I kind of want the Jurassic Park kit. It just looks really cool to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I love literary yarns. That is one of my favorite amigurumi books of all time, and I don't even use it as a pattern book. I use it as a research book because she has taught me so many techniques in one book. The techniques, just the techniques, are worth the price of the book. But I do love all the characters and stuff that are in it. Super fun. Yes, get that book. And I have talked to her so many times, and she won't write another book. I've asked. I prefer digital books. I take screenshots and turn them into individual patterns into PDFs so I can add them to Knit Companion. It's a really great app for knitters, but so far it works for crochet as well. Well, that's cool. I haven't heard of that one. That's how I got 2 of my Harry Potter books. I love Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs sell well. Yeah, they do. They do. So I am actually really excited. My friend Louie at Club Crochet, he sent me his dinosaur game, and I'm supposed to review it. So I'm really excited to do that video. No idea when, because first you have to make the pieces, then we have to learn how to play the game, then I have to have my family around, all of us, so we can play the game. Yeah. I'm sure it's wonderful because everything he makes is wonderful, but yeah. But that's pretty cool. I'm excited to try the little dinosaur game. I can make the dinosaurs in like whatever colors I want, and I'm super tempted to do Land Before Time. Make them in the Land Before Time colors. It would be so cute. I mean, if I have to keep them, I can make them in whatever colors I want, right? So why not have them look like the little Land Before Time dinosaurs? Anyway, whatever. We also saw the Prince DIY and Breakfast at Tiffany, Audrey Hepburn. Yeah. There is an artist called Allison Hoffman, and she makes the amigurumi with the me as in M-E. And she teaches you different techniques and steps, basically how to make any doll you want. It can look like anybody. And she makes a lot of celebrity dolls and actually gives them to the celebrities. She's that big. But yeah, it's a really cool book. Land Before Time is a classic. Yes. Can you tell me if Scrooge is in Literary Yarns? I'm asking because that's why I was told I have to get it. He is. He is in his little nightcap and nightshirt and his little spectacles. He's very cute. He's a cute one. Off the top of my head, okay, off the top, I remember they've got Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice, Anne of Green Gables, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Hamlet. That was the first one I made. I love Shakespeare. Hamlet, Gatsby, and Daisy Buchanan. Jay Gatsby and Daisy Buchanan from The Great Gatsby. Captain Ahab and Moby Dick, the whale. Oh, Esmeralda and Quasimodo from the book, not the Disney movie. I've read the book twice. It's wonderful. I love the book. The movie's fun too. I do like the movie, but I love the book. Who else is there? Scrooge, yes. I know I'm missing. I think there's like 14 characters or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, it's a great book. Yes, Sherlock Holmes. Yes. He is in there. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, get some sleep, Andy. Love you. But yes, Scrooge is definitely in there. I can guarantee it. So, yeah. Yes, Literary Yarns is a great one. Would y'all like me to do a video on just some of my favorite crochet books? Would that be a video you'd want to watch? Just books I would recommend. I've done what my entire book collection is, but would you like a video on books I recommend, some of my favorites, stuff like that? Like, these are great if you want to be a designer. These are great if you're a beginner. These are great if you like amigurumi. These are great if you like garments, that kind of thing. I just looked it up. Put literary spin on amigurumi with over 20 cute as a button projects. Okay. Perfect gift for book lovers. Oh, yeah. The White Rabbit. The White Rabbit. He's in there. I've always wanted to make him, and I haven't yet. Maybe this year. The skill levels, yeah. I forget. I'm part of the Woobles spoiler on Facebook because I'm sneaky and I like being in those kind of groups so I can watch out what's going on. But somebody was saying in that group that one of the new Wooble patterns that came out was marked as beginner plus, and they said it should be marked as intermediate because they were really frustrated. So speaking of skill levels. Well, y'all, we've been here for 3 hours. Maybe you haven't, but I have. And my face is starting to tighten, and I haven't eaten anything, and it's like 2 a.m. So I need to go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We had a lot of fun. I have video ideas, so that's fun. And yeah, there's a video on Monday. So see what my bestie made me. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your week, whatever time of day it is. And remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too.